Hi, welcome to Let's Talk. I'm Claire and today I'm joined by Gill Thomson from the Yard in Dundee. Hi, Gill.
Hi, Claire.
Thank you very much for coming along today, Gill. I can expect it's all a bit busy with you guys just now, but I appreciate you coming along and speaking to me.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting us along. We are really, really interested, and we are also happy that we're able to share what the Yard's all about.
Brilliant, thank you. So, Gill, let's just start from there then. What is the Yard then? Could you tell me a bit more about it, please?
Yeah, so the Yard started way back in 1986, based in Edinburgh. We're a Scottish charity and we work with disabled children, young people, and also we work with the kids, but we also work with a wraparound service for the whole family.
Okay.
And we're just all about creating fun, friendship, inclusive play, just giving these young people opportunities that maybe they wouldn't have in a different setting. So we create a setting where nobody judges them, nobody bothers about their week works. We're just there to create an inclusive space for them that they can just be themselves.
What kind of activities could the families and the young people and the young adults get involved in then, Gill?
So there's a wide range of activities. We advertise them as free play sessions. Yeah. So what we do as play workers is we just facilitate lots of different opportunities. So there's arts and crafts, there's bikes, there's trikes, there's go-karts, there's hammocks in the garden, there's tire swings.
Oh, great.
Yeah, lots of different activities, den building, junk modelling. One of the things that we really do sell ourselves on is the fact that if a child comes in and asks to paint and there isn't any paint out, we'll go and get the paint out. So although the activities are there on display, it's not to say that's the only activities.
No.
Child or young person just needs to ask and we'll go and source it, because I'm sure we will have it in our box of tricks.
I bet you do, yes. Yeah. So it sounds like it's led by the children, led by the young people coming in. What they want to do is that's it. It's available for them to do that.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's not really a structured. So today this kind of play, tomorrow's that kind of play. It's just however it runs. Yeah.
However it runs. Yeah, we normally have a very slight theme running through. So we might have water play, we might have pirates, we might have dress up, we might have, I don't know, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse themed day, but all the activities kind of have a slight touch on that. And again, these activities and these themes are based on what the children have asked for or the young people have asked for. So, but yeah, there's no set. It's just a free for all, basically. Come in and just have fun, just explore.
Very good. Now, I have been to your premises before, actually, a while back. We did a bit of an awareness raising thing. And it's such a big space, isn't it? Lots of different areas in that as well. And obviously your outside garden space as well.
Yeah, so we've got quite a big play hall inside, because again, some kids live inside, don't like outside.
Yeah.
If they do, we have two big fire doors we leave open all the time, so there's none of this can I go outside. It's just a free run session. Kids can mingle between outside and inside. Once they're outside, it's obviously a fully enclosed garden space. And again, there's lots of, as you mentioned, lots of wee nooks and crannies. We've also got the garden room, which used to be our gingerbread house. So the garden room's there, we open that up, and that's like a quieter sensory space. But again, we can open the doors whereby the kids can sit inside their nice, comfortable, relaxed sensory space, but can observe what's going on in the garden, in the busier space.
Oh, that's good. That sounds great. Really does. Sounds fab.
Yeah.
So, how would families not get involved then, Gill? How would, if people were interested even to come along for a bit of a nosy, or how would they go about getting in touch with you guys and taking that next step then?
So they can just drop in now. Thank goodness COVID's gone, but we can now just drop in. We are running on Sundays from 10:30 to 3:30. Okay. So again, you can stay the full session, you can stay part of the session, you can bring lunch with you, snacks with you. Some families stay the whole day, some families go off after a couple of hours. It's entirely what they're comfortable in doing. They can either email into info@the-Yard Scotland, or they can email myself, jill@theyardscotland.org.uk, or they can just drop in. There's also a Dundee telephone number advertised on the website, which is the Yard Scotland. Anything, whatever works. Some families need a little bit of support. Some children, young people might need visuals. They might need us to send something prior to them attending, and we can happily do that. It's just whatever works for the family. There's not a one sort of avenue to come in. No. They can turn up at the door and they'll be welcomed. They can get an email to give them a wee bit more information. Just really what works for the family.
Good, because I suppose it's different for, like you say, different for every family, because some young people might be quite eager and keen to come along to some things like that, but other people might just feel a little bit more hesitant about it all. And it might take a couple of tries, I suppose, to get people settled in, or even and like wanting to take part in what's available.
Absolutely. And we've had families who have came, we've done a lot of prep work with them, they've came, but just going through that initial front door has just been too much. Yeah. So we have got a big side gate that, again, quite a few of the families have come. We said, what about trying the side gate? Because then it opens up into a wide space. You're not having to go into a building.
No.
So, we will work with each individual family and whatever works best for them, then we'll work around it. The bottom line is we just want that young person, that family in our space. So however we have to do it, then we'll do it.
That sounds good. Now, I did notice on your website, Gill, that you speak about a membership. What is involved in the membership?
So the membership, there's 3 different options for membership. Probably the most common one is it's £8 per month. And for that £8, you are a member of the Yard. So during holiday time, you can attend the Kirkcaldy site, you can attend the Edinburgh site. You're not restricted to one site. So again, a lot of families utilise that. So for £8 for the month, but that allows you to come along to any of the sessions.
Very good.
And again, it's a family, although it's the individual's membership, it's called a Young Adventurer. The whole family comes along on that membership. So it's not, so for example, if mum or dad had 3 children, one of them would be the member and everyone else would come along on that membership. So it is only the one £8.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic.
Yeah. The other 2 options are called visiting memberships. And it could be that the family might stay just a wee bit further afield from the city. So they're not going to attend every single time. So you can have 5 visits across the year, or you can have 10 visits across the year. We also have an assisted membership. And again, that's if anyone was having, because we're all going through this crisis at the moment. So if anybody would like just some sort of assistance, we have all these different options. Because again, at the end of the day, all we want is for you and your family to be tending the yard. So we will make it as easy and as simple as possible for you.
That's great. And lots of different options to be able to tap into whatever suits them and their lifestyles. Now, I was walking through the Wellgate the other day and I actually came across your unit at the Wellgate Centre in Dundee. So what do you guys run from there? What happens in that space?
So predominantly is our admin space. So the team will do all their administration there. However, every day we are open Monday to Friday, and we do from 10:30 to 2:30. We'll do like a drop-in service.
Okay.
So if, for example, a family's just needing a wee cup of tea, the kids are maybe at school or nursery and they're in the town and they just want someplace nice to just come in, have a wee cup of tea, have a chat. We can offer different signposting service. We can maybe help fill out forums. But sometimes it's just to come in, or new families coming in to see what is the Yard. So just obviously because we're new, that's one of the questions. What is the Yard? Where it's all about? But come pop your head in, have a chat with us, and if there's anything that we can help with, then that's what we're there for.
Perfect. That's great. Thanks for that, Gill. So, Gill, it's obviously now the summer holidays are upon us. So are you guys involved in anything over the holiday time?
We are, So we are part of the Summer of Play. So we have a summer provision running, and we start on the 14th of July.
Okay.
And we run through to the 5th of August, and that will be every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Again, it's 10:30 to 3:30, and you can just drop in. Again, the things I said, you can email and ask if there's space. You can email and ask for a wee bit more advice on, like I said, visuals, things like that.
Yeah.
But failing that, if you don't need that, if the young person doesn't, then just pop your head in at 10:30. There will be lunches provided and snacks Friday, Saturday and Sunday, because we were kindly given funding from Dundee Bairns. So we've been in partnership with them over the summer. So there'll be lunches provided on the Friday from Dundee Bairns, and the Saturday and Sunday we will have snacks and healthy options just for the kids and the families.
Great.
So
Good.
The other one thing I just wanted to mention is we have a big open fun day on the 6th of August, which is the Sunday, and that's just kind of like us celebrating the end of summer. So that runs from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock on the 6th. And again, no invitation required. Please just pop along. So there'll be, I think, magicians, jugglers, balloons, models, bouncy castles, and lots of food. So, it'll be a good day.
Oh, that sounds amazing, Gill. Thanks very much for that. And I suppose all this information will be held on your website, is that correct? And on
Yes.
your social media sites as well, yeah?
Yeah, it's advertised
Yeah.
on social media sites as well, yeah.
So we'll pop up all the links in the comment section below. We'll let people know the web pages and contact details and things like that as well. So if people do want to find out some more information, they'll have all the details there to do that.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, Gill. Well, Gill, I'd just like to thank you for coming along today and speaking with me. And I'm sure that's been a lot of useful information for the families in Dundee and Outwith to kind of tap into. So thanks, Gill.
No, thank you so much